I always believed that love and family could survive anything, that respect and care would be enough to keep us together. But sometimes, even blood ties cannot save you from heartbreak. My name is Eleanor. I am a grandmother, and this is my story. The story of a family that forgot how to love, and the silent pain of being left behind by those I cherished most. I grew up believing in traditions, simple, honest ways that shaped a family. I taught my children respect, patience, and the joy of small things, baking cookies together, telling stories late at night, and celebrating little victories. These were the things that built love. But the world changed, and so did my family. My son Michael married Lauren, a woman from the new era. Suddenly, my values were outdated, my presence unnecessary, my love unwelcome. Lauren believed in efficiency, schedules, and digital lives. She called my ways old-fashioned, unnecessary, and slowly, I realized that my son and my grandchildren's lives had no place for me at first. I tried to speak gently, to share ideas about family traditions, to invite them over, but Lauren was firm. She told Michael that I was interfering, that I was holding the children back from modern life. Michael, my son, was torn. He tried to mediate between us, tried to please everyone, but in doing so, he drifted away from me. Each argument, each refusal, hurt more than I could say. I tried to stay strong. I wrote letters, sent small gifts, handmade toys, and traditional treats. Little things to remind the children of love, but often, they went unnoticed, discarded, or ignored. Still, I hoped. I could not see the children as often as I wanted, but I found ways to stay connected. I sent care packages with letters tucked inside. I baked their favorite cookies and left them at the doorstep when no one was watching. Sometimes, I attended community events where they performed or participated in activities, from a distance, unseen, just to feel close. I would smile quietly, holding my heart in my hands, knowing they were alive and happy, even if not with me. Love, I learned, does not always need to be seen to exist. Even in silence, it survives. Eleanor plans a special family dinner, hoping to rekindle connections, traditional dishes, stories, music from the past. Michael is hesitant. Lauren forbids the children from attending, insisting they are too busy. Eleanor waits, with hope, patience, and anxiety, preparing every detail carefully. I set the table with care. The candles flickered. The food smelled like home, like love, like memories of the past. I waited, and the house remained empty. Not a single child arrived. Not my son. Not even a glance from Lauren. Only silence filled the room. And that silence was louder than any words. Eleanor recalls moments with Michael as a child, teaching him to bake bread, reading bedtime stories, his first bike ride, laughing at small accidents, comforting him when he fell. These memories contrast with the present heartbreak. I remembered his small hands in mine, his laughter filling this house. How quickly time passed, and how fragile the bonds became. I had given everything, yet now, I was left with memories, alone in a world that moved too fast for me to keep up. Eleanor continues small gestures, leaves gifts and letters for the children, encourages small acts of kindness and love indirectly. Sometimes, the children secretly read letters or enjoy gifts without Michael or Lauren noticing. Eleanor's love creates invisible emotional anchors, slowly imprinting her values. Though I cannot hold them, they hold pieces of me. Perhaps they do not see it now, but these small acts of love are seeds. Seeds of family, patience, and care that will grow, even if I am not there to watch. Eleanor realizes she cannot force love or respect. She accepts her situation. Despite pain, she preserves her dignity, values, and traditions. Story emphasizes resilience, patience, and quiet strength. I cannot change the world or force love where it has been refused, but I can continue to love silently. I can keep my dignity, my values, and my memories. And that is enough for me. It must be. Children grow older. They eventually discover letters, gifts, quilt, and notes. They understand Eleanor's love, her patience, and her sacrifices, but the emotional distance of the past cannot be erased. Eleanor remains quietly hopeful, leaving a legacy of love and values that transcend words. Perhaps one day, they will know how much I loved them. Perhaps they will remember these little pieces of me, hidden in letters, gifts and stories. Love cannot always be returned in the way we hope, but it can endure, silently, and eternally. That is my story.